Let's make donut muffins today. We're going to start with our mise en place. This recipe calls for an entire stick of butter. Half of it gets melted as part of the batter, and the other half we are going to save and melt for our topping. I'm going to go ahead and melt this for about 30 seconds in the microwave until it's just melted. Next, I'm going to add my sugar. We can just scoop that in and level it off. I also need some sour cream. We want to make sure there aren't any air pockets, so I'm going to press this into the dry measuring cup to make sure it's accurate. Make sure you level it. Now for my egg. I'm going to crack that in a separate bowl to make sure it's a good egg. I need some vanilla. And now I'm ready to whisk. Just whisk your liquid ingredients until it's fully incorporated. Now for my dry ingredients. I need to spoon my flour into the measuring cup to make sure it stays fluffy before I level it off. If you're making chocolate muffins, you're going to end up substituting some of the flour for cocoa powder. Just follow the recipe. I also need some cornstarch. Make sure this gets leveled against the container as well. Some salt. Some baking powder. You can use the container to level that off. And a little bit of nutmeg. This is going to add the donut flavor. Now I'm going to sift my dry ingredients into my liquid ingredients. I'm going to gently stir this with a whisk just until it's incorporated. We don't want to overmix it so we can keep our donut muffins nice and fluffy. Now would be a good time to fold in any mix-ins like chocolate chips or blueberries. Now at this point, I can refrigerate the batter, but I'm going to go ahead and bake mine right away. You're going to spray your pan liberally with baking spray and put one level scoop of batter in each muffin well. You're going to make between 15 and 18 muffins. Wipe away the excess oil before you bake them. Then you're going to bake those until they spring back in a nice hot oven. Once they spring back, you know they're done. Let them cool slightly while you make the topping. We're going to get our butter melted up, and we're going to put our muffins in a bag. You can use a plastic bag or a paper bag. Carefully take the hot muffins out of the pan using a spoon. I would recommend washing this pan right away so it's easier to clean. Next, pour your melted butter on top of the muffins and gently shake the bag from side to side. You don't want to go crazy because you'll break up the muffins. Be very gentle. Next, add your topping, whether that's sugar or cinnamon sugar, and again, gently toss them from side to side. And that's it, our donut muffins are done.